Book Impartation, put out by I Am Publishing and Recording. Part 4. In his hands. I had suffered many losses, made many mistakes, handled things so carelessly. Where do I go from here? In the quietness of my thoughts, I saw an image of me resting in the Father's hands. The Lord said to me, "The burdens you carry are keeping you from experiencing peace and rest for your soul. Open your eyes, child, and let me show you wherein is the place you should go. There you will find me leading and guiding you. I will protect you in this place where I am. Here you will receive from the hand of the Father who holds your life in his hands. Sit here in the quietness and stillness where all is made calm. Rest here for a while." I closed my eyes and was awakened to the beauty of light illuminating round about me, where I am locked, frozen in time, standing still, lost to you, Father, who art my deliverer and my salvation. I do not wish to return, Father, to where I was. I abandon myself to this place, and here I will remain with you. Kingdoms of their own making. God created us in his image without spot or blemish. Our lives began, and what did we do with the life given to us by our Father? What did we project by our actions and words towards God, towards others, and that which he has entrusted in our care? Were we good stewards? Whom did we show to the living to whom we belong to? In pride the fallen one thought in his heart to turn away from that which created him, to betray that which is the giver of life to everything made, both spirit and flesh. God's adversary, in his attempts to overthrow his maker, were futile. Did he really think he could stand in the stead of the Almighty God and rule his kingdom? In the deceitfulness of his heart he did, and with him many angels followed after him in their craftiness to turn many away from God their Father. They were discarded, thrown out from the presence of God. They would no longer dwell in the home they once knew. The earth would become the place where they will live, not heaven. They had looked to the created like themselves instead of the Creator. They were given a free will to do that which was right in their own eyes, and attempted to usurp the authority of God. Years later, they were all put in hell. Beneath the earth they would dwell. They created kingdoms of their own making, conjuring up different gods for humans to look to, gods who cannot speak or hear, gods of wood, stone, and other things. Lies. Lords. Father, where were you when Daddy wouldn't leave me alone, and he raped me? Father, I told you to leave before he came in the room. You didn't leave. I told him to stop, to leave me alone. He refused to listen. I told you to tell him not to do this to you, to leave the room. You didn't tell him this. When he proceeded to do what he ought not to do, I told you to scream. You didn't scream. Your mother was downstairs. She would have heard you. Lords, he said he would kill me if I did any of this. Father, it was all lies. Life without me in it. One by one they stand before me, saddened by the judgment that has come upon them, forever lost to me for all eternity. Why? Because I did not care to know me. I was forgotten by them all. With a sullen look upon their faces they walk away from me, knowing that they will not pass this way again, nor look upon me, the one who is the reason for their existence, a part of me lost for all eternity. For a part of me was in them all. I will begin again, I said to myself, with those who love me, for who and what I am, their Creator, their Father, the Father who remained faithful to them even unto the end. Many will not be with me, and this is what I need to accept, though hard as it is, that more chose this way, life without me. I will never let go of you. Father, you've awakened all my senses by the essence of your love. If time could keep me here with you, I would never leave you. I will never abandon you. I will never let go of you. I love you. Father, my love for you is binding, eternal, and is forever. No matter how much time passes by, no matter what, Father, I will stay here with you. I know that I will never want to leave the place where you are, or ever want to let go of you. I love you. In the potter's hands. I lay here broken, thousands of fragments of me scattered all around. What am I to do with all of this, all that has happened to me? How will I ever find my way back to me before my innocence was stolen? How do I sort through all the lies and deception of those I once trusted now gone? You, O Father, I have come to trust, though now you have become more to me than a God. You are the strength that has sustained me, the only one I can trust with all that I am and all that that entails. You are faithful to your promises, that you will never leave me or forsake me, but be with me always. You are my comfort in the storm, when the waves rise high about me. I am not afraid, for in all circumstances I know that I am not alone. I have no fear of the terrors of night or of the tempest by day. I am not overwhelmed in the midst of all the turmoil that rages deep within my soul. Where can I hide? Where can I find rest for my soul? It is in you, Father, who watches over me. There is nowhere that I am that you are not there. As I enter a new stage in my life, leaving all I once knew behind to begin again, I remember these words: I am the way, the truth, and the life. With these I step out from the rain and walk into the light of the presence of my Father, where all is made beautiful in the potter's hands. Me, child, take a walk with me. I want you to get rid of that, and that, the Lord said. The list went on and on. But Lord, what's left? I asked. Me, he replied. My Father. I think of all that has gone before me, and I'm reminded of the strength that was mine, how my faith in you has sustained me, how I was made to be at peace with my enemies. I am comforted in this one thought, that you are ever with me. As the night closes its eyes, I feel your breath upon my skin. I feel safe here as I rest in the shadow of your love. It is as though I am frozen in time, lost in the moment, fully aware of your presence, all around me, all about me, and inside of me. You are everything beautiful to me. I can no longer tell where it is that I begin and you end. I have tasted of your goodness. I have bathed in the warmth of your light. Your grace has covered me. Your hand has fashioned me into the likeness of you. I am being made perfect by your love. I am become all that you are in spite of me. Time has changed everything. It has claimed me as your own. I am become your child, and you have become my Father. Owned by God. This parody, this embodiment of caramelized beauty holds me here. I wish to not leave. I have been captivated and rendered a child of God. Hate has descended, love has transcended, for I have been hidden in the secret chamber of God. Powers warring defeated. He has kept me. I am and have been delivered. I cannot escape the vapor that has covered me and taken my breath. I am the forethought of his desired completion, willed by him to know his grace, washed by the crimson flood that graced Calvary's hill, to buy me for himself, so I would become owned by God. Part 5 will be in the next video.